everybody. Tonight, sorry, my cat just jumped on my lap. Tonight, I'm going to be playing with Rock on the official servers as a Raptor pair, and go over there. Just quickly type to me which server. Don't say it. Just type to me which server it was that you grew the Raptor on.
It was.
Type to me in the in Discord. Okay, perfect.
Let me just check and verify real quick. Yep, that's the one.
Yay! Okay, so hold on, I have to blurb. For whatever reason, it's not saying I'm live. So hold on, let me make sure that I am. I think that I am. I'm fairly certain I am. Okay, I am. Yay! I'm so good at like messing stuff up. So, but anyway, okay. So let me go down and choose that server. And I don't have a dinosaur on it, so here we go. And I'll go back to OBS and show everyone what I'm doing. Yay!
And I'm ready to join in the server whenever you're ready to go.
Perfect. Okay, I'm going in now. Should we just surprise each other with our skins, or I don't know? Because if we have babies, then like we could have really cute babies if we match our skins. What skin did you choose, or like what colors?
I went with that emerald green and red skin that it showed you over Discord that one time.
Oh, okay. Green and red.
I went with my camo skin for the officials because it's easier to hide that way. I actually, my first Raptor on this server today, I actually almost got murked by a bunch of freaking Stegosaurs.
Stegosaurs? Like, why are people so aggressive? Okay,
There were like 6 of them.
I'm in this swamp.
You're in this, oh, ripperoo.
Exactly. But, I'm actually pretty good at navigating my way out of here, so we could meet from here, really anywhere. Just tell me where you want me to go to meet you.
Fork Plains?
Fork Plains? Okay, yeah, I can go there. Let's see. Let me sort out where in the swamp I am. Good lord. I might even be close enough to this side here that I can easily go to south, which is like the worst place to be.
Oh yeah, I logged off in our nesting spot for North Lake. Close to it anyway. Let's see if there's anybody around me real quick. Oop, I did not mean to jump.
Oh no, I don't want to have to swim. They're gonna try to make me swim, Rock.
Ooh, there is a dead thing around here, which tells me there's probably still a dino in the water.
I think there's definitely a dino in the water here. Which is
I'm going this way anyway, so.
Dreadful thought. Am I just on like an island surrounded by swamp? I think I am.
That's a possibility.
What a horror.
I just heard something. But the waterfall was drowning it out. Oh, it's a Sarah!
Oh no!
Luckily it's on the other side of the river and I don't think it's seen me yet.
Don't get eaten by the Sarah. Wow, I'm literally surrounded. I didn't know there was just an island in the swamp. What?
Cool. Okay, I don't think it saw me, and I don't think its night vision is good enough to see me.
Oh, this is a mud patch.
It's gonna give me away.
I thought this was water. I thought I was just absolutely screwed, but that was a mud patch. Oh,
Well, nuts.
this is
I'm gonna have to
water.
find food. And I have to find food before I go anywhere. Rude. How dare I have hunger? Trudons. I don't think I've heard Trudons on an official server in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, it's becoming day. Oh, that's not comforting. I'd have preferred it go darker into night, actually.
No one Charodon's about. Oh, well, you're fully grown there.
Yeah, I'm not super worried about Trudons. I'm worried about the Sarah that's about to be able to see me.
Okay, I hear. Oh, is that just the AI in the water?
I've heard a lot of Dino players complain about the swamp and starving there, so I don't know. It's all because it's always possible that they spawn there, which would be really unfortunate.
Oh no, there's a pig chasing me. It's like
No,
right on my
not
arm.
the pig. Not the pig.
I was trying to get a deer and this pig came out of nowhere.
Crap, I should have managed my stamina better. That was not great.
Well, you sawed off, you stupid wanking pig.
I don't like walking out in the open like this, but I was not careful with my stamina like I usually am. And now I feel like an idiot. For those who didn't tune in a couple days ago, I am normally much better about my stamina.
Yeah, he's like the stamina king. Okay, I managed to get away from the pig. But
Good.
There was a deer over there, though. Can't risk it. Gotta keep going.
As long as the Sarah doesn't come down this path, I should be fine. Of course, now that I've said that, it's probably likely to happen. Because Murphy's Law. Anything that can happen will.
And it does, and especially in this game.
And for those who sit there, I find it funny when everybody's like, Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will. It's like, no, Murphy's Law, anything that can happen will, which is not always a bad thing.
Not me getting chased to the ends of the earth.
You want to know something that's usually bad when it happens? Schrodinger's Law.
Oh no, let's not talk about Schrodinger's cat. I'm glad that was... Wait, what?
What happened?
There's a raptor around here that just bit something, and I heard it die. How is that just a raptor?
You know what?
Here?
You probably heard it through my mic. I just bit and killed a rabbit.
Oh.
I don't know why you heard that through my mic, though.
Oh, because you're streaming for me. That's how.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I'm sitting there like, how did my mic pick that up? It normally does it. It's because I'm streaming. Yeah. I could very much... I think I'll stop streaming so you don't get confused with my sudden...
But you know, I'm gonna have to get used to that for when we do that. Because, okay, so let me know what you guys think about this. I had the idea from watching Gopatchi's streams and how sometimes he showcases what, you know, the people he's playing with are doing on like a smaller screen on his stream. I was like, ooh, that's a really good idea, so that you can see what Rock is doing for when we do a hunt together and stuff like that. So I want for everybody to be able to see what Rock is doing. So I was going to put Rock's stream in like a little section on my screen so you can see what he's doing, because our play styles are very different, and um, being able to see what we're both up to would just be kind of cool for perspective and seeing us meet on the screen and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's why he was streaming for me, because I was trying to sort that out. But I was like, we don't have a whole lot of time tonight, so I'll sort it out some other time. So yeah, so that's the plan.
Yep. Unfortunately, I am the limiting factor of time today.
It's okay. Like, most of the time it's me with no time, and that's why I only stream like once every other week. But
so lame. I have work tomorrow.
I'm covered in duckweed.
I have not had a raptor covered in duckweed in a while. Yeah. I don't know why it is. Why I can only get covered in duckweed in the swamp. I wish you could put more duckweed elsewhere, because I actually kind of like the duckweed on certain dinosaurs. Like on a Beppy, it looks really nice.
I'm gonna starve to death, I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, it seems to be a running problem with the swamp, and that's why people don't like swamps in this game. They're just not. They're just not good places.
They're not good. They're, strangely enough, they're more like a desert than a swamp. There's like nothing out here. And the one deer that I did see was right by a pig, and the pig was being aggressive, so I'm just kind of screwed. And then I smelled food, but the food, you know, was carbs, and carbs means somebody caused a death, you know what I mean? So it's not safe for me to go over there. If I smell lipids or protein, I'll go over there, but if it's carbs, it's more likely.
Mean, technically speaking, any kind of death would mean that something killed it, but...
That's true, but with lipids and proteins, it could just be a taco, but when it's carbs, it can't be a taco, because tacos don't kill boar, or Herrerasaurus, or Paki, or Cerato.
So, I don't think I've ever seen this little waterfall pond section. That's kind of cool. It's probably not safe to drink from, though. There's probably dinos in that water, and I don't want to risk it.
There's a waterfall pond?
Yeah, there's like this section of water over here with two waterfalls. There's a really big one and kind of a smaller one. Ew, and there's a mud pit right next to it.
I just found a way out of here.
Oh, good.
I think. I hope.
I don't actually know where this is. That's really weird.
Maybe not. Maybe this is a dead end, actually. If I got get up there. Yeah, I'm not gonna try.
Also, ironically, so I know that one of the reasons that we like North Ridge. Are you okay?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna break my leg, but I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, one of the reasons we like North Ridge.
One of the reasons that we like Northwest Ridge is because supposedly it spawns all 3 AI. I will say the entire time that I was growing there, not once did I see or hear a single taco.
Really?
Really. Tragically.
That is tragic.
So I haven't had perfect diet at all this run.
The world has changed.
Wow, my latitude, longitude, and altitude are all errors. That's actually really weird. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
Do you know where the tunnel is in that big mountain between swamp and whatever's on the other side?
I cannot say that I do.
I can't find it. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe that's it right there. That looks like that could be a tunnel.
Oh.
I think I found it.
Okay, I'm good.
So,
what the heck?
So
where the hell am I?
That's what I'm wondering. I've never been to this section of the map that I'm currently in. Oh, I found the tunnel.
Even the game doesn't know where I am. Like my lat, longe, and alt are they're all errors. All 3 of them.
Oh no, I can't run through the tunnel. Bollocks.
I think they opened them up in the horde test, didn't they?
Yeah, but I thought this tunnel was open because it used to be open back when it was just, before they added the human structure to it. Now they've added the human structure to it and they closed it. So it's a death trap for starving people like me, who ran all this way for no reason.
Okay, let's see. If I can just find River Delta, I'll know where to go. I don't think I've ever been in this section of the map.
I wonder where you are.
Yes, so do I. I would check on the, the map, but I can't because I don't have latitude, longitude, or altitude.
Oh, because you're in streamer mode. Oop. Oh, you can turn streamer mode off now.
Oh, I can. I was like, why do I suddenly not have critical information? That would explain it. I was in streamer mode because I was gonna stream. That makes so much more sense now. I guess I didn't even think about that. It should have crossed my mind, like logically, but it did not. Okay, I'm at the East Dome. It's like interesting. I don't think I've ever been over here. If I go straight to the west, I should hit Four Plains. Excellent.
No.
Northeast, southwest, which means I'm going like the wrong way.
My tummy is about to be completely empty and I'll start taking damage soon.
No, that is tragic.
It really is, but I'm searching for food. Maybe
Yeah, no.
something.
I've heard swamps is just all around bad for anybody but herbivores, to be honest. But there is a dead boar near me. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that there's a dead thing near me that I didn't kill. That concerns me. And it's right in the direction I need to go.
I think I'll try to go up the mountain this way. Oh no, I don't think I can walk up this. Every time I try to go up the mountain, it's futile. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I think I might make it. I might have outsmarted the mountain. Huh. Beat it.
That reminds me.
Game.
You know what my cousin used to tell me when he thought I was being dumb?
What?
You just gotta be 10% smarter than what you're working with.
I mean, I guess that makes sense in a way.
I was like, that makes sense, but it's like, how do I feel like not insulted by that?
Yeah, 10% smarter than something that has no intelligence.
It's like, how I should by all means feel highly insulted. Why don't I?
Whoa, I've never been here before.
Oh no.
It's this big open plain on top of a mountain. What?
It's just bull. Why is the dead boar gotta be right next to and or in Fork Plains? Nobody's ever here. What? Sorcery. There's two dead things. Sorcery, witchcraft, black magic. And I'm not talking like they're just kind of outside Fork. No, they're literally in the middle of Fork Plains, which means something is here. And that S just appeared. So something is here.
My belly. Oh, I hear a pig. Listen. Where's the pig coming from?
You know what? There's a bridge over there. I am not crossing this water by swimming in it. Nope. Not with dead things.
Okay, we're gonna attack this pig, I guess, because we are desperate.
That may be a risk Farquaad is willing to take, but not me. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of cool. Wow.
Ah! No, I'm gonna break my leg. Okay, thank God.
I just found like a little cave passageway thing. Over by Fort Plains.
Oh,
It's super cute.
No, not this pig coming after me. You're supposed to be scared of me. I pounced you. This stupid pig.
Did it kill you?
Not yet, but it's about to.
Well, I'm at River Delta, pretty much. I'm at Fort Plains.
Shit. Oh, I'm completely out of stamina.
No.
Yeah,
Not the stam.
I hope it can't get up here. And it's not gonna bleed either because I direct damage pounced it. It's okay. As long as it stays right where it is, I can regen stam and just walk on top of it and pounce it again. And maybe that will kill it. But now I'm working against my starving belly as a timer.
I don't know if you'll regen all your stamina before your stomach's dead.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let me see how terribly injured I am. I'm yellow. I don't need all my stam, I just need some. Maybe half? Oh, what a nightmare scenario. I can't move. This stupid pig has me up a fucking rock.
Are you at least out of the swamps?
Yeah, I'm out of the swamps and in the frying fucking pan with a hunk of ham and bacon.
River Delta leads directly to the swamps, doesn't it?
It does. But I'm currently like in the middle of River Delta on like so that tunnel that I was like, oh no. Well, I found where the tunnel comes out to River Delta. So I'm basically on the other side of the tunnel now. Okay, and my
I
stam's
just heard
actually
3
doing
pigs
well.
enter the water.
My stam's doing really well, and I'm still on yellow, so I have a fighting chance. But if I get hit one time, I'm gonna die. So as soon as my stam is up to my claws, I'm gonna pounce on this guy. Wish me
I'm
luck.
walking down River Delta to see if I can't find and help you.
Here, I'm gonna one call just to see if you hear me.
I did.
Ooh! Okay, I'll do it again. Come save me! Save me, Rock, save me!
Okay, I gotta take it kind of slow because these waters do actually have a crap ton of crocs often. Alright, let's see.
I don't know if I should just wait for you or if I should pounce it.
Give me another call. Let's see if I can hear you. Okay, I'm on the way.
I'm just gonna wait for you.
Hear a pig. Probably the one that you were after.
I'm orange. No, the one I'm after is still camped on my rock.
Oh, I'm almost out of stamina too. This is not good.
Should I just try to save myself?
Yeah, probably a good idea. I've got to sit down to get my stamina back.
I'm orange. Okay, guys, here we go. Ooh!
Run.
Why is my pounce just randomly not working?
how close am I?
What? Don't charge at me. You stupid pig.
Okay, yeah, avoid the pig for now. Give me one last call. Let's see how close I am.
Oh, I killed it!
Oh, good job.
Oh, what a absolute nightmare. That was horrifying.
I am skeptical of this last stretch of water I gotta cross. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Oh,
I am
can't
on
believe
the
I
way.
actually did it.
I'm gonna do an F call, see if you can hear me. Oh, I'm out of breath.
Did you hear me for a call?
I did.
I'm so mad at this piggy.
Okay. I'm just about to sit down first dam because
No
I'm
worries.
that low.
There's food here, whenever you make it to. Yay! We made
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna one call for you so you know the general direction I am. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're behind me. Okay, nice. Do you smell my pig?
Probably not yet.
Because you sound really close.
Let me see. I do not. I think I just saw you.
I hear you. I don't see you.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
So, I take it my skin works.
Yeah, I did not see you at all. Are we in group? Okay, good. Yeah, we are. Your name is just way above. Oh, what a nightmare. But we made it. I can't believe it. We made it.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to go fill up on the piggy when we're done getting stam and recovering health in my case. And then we can carry on to maybe a little hidden little pond.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I smell your pig now.
Yeah. I'm interested to know where it is you came from with a waterfall and a tiny pond, though. That sounds interesting.
It was near East Dome, so I'm gonna have to see if I can backtrack there, but it took a minute to get there. I came from I came from North Lake. I followed the trail that led south. I just kind of kept going with that.
Your eyes are pretty.
Thank you.
I chose my pumpkin skin.
I see that.
With my pumpkin eyes.
Okay, you know what? I might be able to find it on the map. Give me just a minute. Let's see. It was. So there's, if you're looking at, how do I put this? I'm guessing it was Hollow Waterfall, but I'm not positive. Once we get to Fork Plains, we can actually probably go around up towards the northeast and find it, would be my guess.
Okay. My stam is full.
Yep.
Let's go eat the piggy and then carry on.
How's your water? Probably still good because you just spawned a little bit ago.
Yeah, it's pretty good still. It's like close to half. Above half, but
Okay.
close to half.
Okay.
How's
So
yours?
maybe grab some water on the way. Mine is currently at 70-ish%, so I'm okay on water.
Okay, let me see. So I think I'm roughly the same. Yeah, I'm 68. So roughly the same.
Oh, cool. Rain. That'll be helpful.
I'm bugged though. There's like, it's no sound. Just random.
Weird.
Are you hearing the rain?
Yeah, I've got rain.
I like
I
when
don't
I
think
get
I've
the.
ever had a problem with the rain bug on officials.
I like when I get the bug where I can't hear it. To be honest, because it is like a really overpowering, overwhelming loudness when you're trying to stream, and the rain is super loud. Which I wonder if this is happening to me because I'm in streamer mode. Like, I wonder if they know about that, and so if you go into streamer mode, it bugs out the
I don't think so,
loudness of
because
the
remember
rain.
I had the bug a couple days ago too,
Oh,
until I logged,
yeah, you're right. So it's just random.
and that was I had to log because of a fatal crash, so it wasn't even like a voluntary log.
Should we go to our little spot before we try to drink? Oh,
Server restart in 5
5
minutes.
minutes. Come
Okay, so we got
on.
4 minutes to run.
Oh, you know what?
We can go
We
to
should
the
we
Fork
should
Plains pond.
we should actually hurry and like log out now because I lost my Pachycephalosaurus earlier today because I waited like
Oh,
right up to
okay.
the 4
This
minute
bush
mark.
works.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to. I guess I'll put on that other screen and go AFK briefly. So I will see you
Okay.
guys in just a minute.
I will also be going AFK. I'm probably going to go make a quesadilla.
Be right back. Oh! Okay, I'm back. And I'm gonna check quickly to see if this server is back. Okay, the server is back. Oh, I can't believe how low my health is. Okay, so while that's doing that, I'll switch back to that. Oh no, acquisition failed. Okay, switch back to this. Oh, that must be because the server's not actually back yet.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'll try again. Because it says there's only like a small number of people there.
I'm reading it as 3 people.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it's back up, we should see it increase a little bit.
I agree. It shouldn't stay at 3. Well,
either that or like it was just like, well, the server's restarting. I'm going to bed. Let me restart the game and see if that changes anything, because I also noticed that all of my ping was at 0 for every single server, which is not correct.
Yeah, mine was -1000 for every server.
Weird. Yeah, I'll restart the game and see if that does it.
We look at downloads. Now it's stuck in your head too.
Oh, it's been stuck in my head since 8 o'clock.
That's so crazy that it's been in both of our heads today.
Well, see, the thing is I was like, man, I haven't heard that song in a while, and this D&D section is like the perfect place for me to listen to it through my headphones, because I have like earbone conduction headphones, so I can still hear what's happening in the session whilst still listening to music, as long as it's quiet enough music.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I turned on Scheming Weasel because I was like, well, this is perfect. And it was. It was perfect. Hello, official servers. Would you load, please?
It's still not loading for you?
It's giving me the scanning all frequencies thing.
It's doing that for me too.
So I'm going to put the session filter to unofficial and then back to official.
Oh, that's a good idea. I always just hit refresh.
That works too. Wow, now it's not listing any servers. That's just rude.
So maybe it's that, what do you call it? Yeah, no servers on unofficial are listing either.
Well, my unofficials listed. It's just not my officials.
Even my unofficials weren't listing. We are so back right now. Problems and all, bugs and all, we are so back. But we are so back right now. Come on, load, you stupid chug-along thing. It's not loading.
It seems we are not the only ones experiencing this issue.
Should
other people in the Isle Court are also mentioning this.
Should we just go to Misted Isle, where we have some raptors?
Nobody is on Misted Isle.
Oh no. So we'd just be playing by ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got 2 servers showing up.
Ew.
Which means that they are probably about to send more through. Yep, okay. The servers are starting to show up as they come back.
Yay. Just not ours yet.
Correct.
Fui patchouli. Fui patchouli. Speaking of patchouli, and then I'm going to talk about something that has nothing to do with patchouli. I have discovered there's this really good dry pasta that's like better than any of the other pastas in the store. And it's dry, which is rare because normally to get really good pasta you want to get the fresh stuff. But this is dry and it's super good, and it's called Rouse. RAO''S. And it's so good. And I get the swirly ones because they, you know, hold so much sauce, and I love my red sauces, and I like to make my own sauces. I make my what do you call it? Bell pepper. You say capsicum, but whatever. Bell pepper, capsicum, sauce with
NA14's back up.
Ricotta cheese and stuff. It's just so freaking good. So now I'm excited to make pasta, and I could have made some today, but I didn't. And I'm connecting to the server. Could have made some today, but I didn't. So I'm just thinking about it, I guess. But anyway, okay, back to the eye.
Pasta.
Pasta. Next time I'm eating a piggy and there's all this blood everywhere, I'm gonna be like, tomato sauce.
Yeah, I say tonight my family had bodes.
I don't even know what that is. What's bodes?
It's like a Mongolian dumpling. Very tasty.
And that sounds really good. I love Mongolian food. Oh, a chicken.
I say, did I just hear a chicken? I did.
Oh, it's attacking
chicken.
me! Little shit.
Not anymore, it's not.
Now's the chance to drink safely. Another one? Ah! It's still coming after me!
How have I missed it that many times? How did I miss it that many times?
I have no idea.
Well, see, now I'm just ashamed. There is no shot I should have missed that many times. This looks very, very deceptively deep. It is deceptively deep.
Perfect place for us to be drowned by them.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if it's deep enough to be drowned in, but, you know, very easy for a dino to hide in. In either case, with the current count of 5 whole people, I don't think one of the 3 other players is going to be a dino right here. What was that?
I think it was a bunny. I can always tell by the footsteps.
There it is. Got it.
It was a bunny.
Man, I got the rabbit faster than I got the freaking chicken. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll probably only take a bite, and you can have the rest. My belly
go
is
for
full.
it. My stomach's, so is mine.
Oh, look, there's a mud pit.
Minion.
Hiya. Did you hear that bloop? Jump into it. It makes this cute little bloop. Oh, there's a fence over there. Or a gate or whatever. Raptors really are the prettiest dinosaur in this game, I think. Even though we look a bit bizarre because we're naked without feathers, we are still the prettiest animal in the game. Oh, I caught a bunny!
Oh, good job.
I wonder why so many animals are spawning for us. I guess I'll take a bite.
I know it. Maybe it's because there's a very... Yeah, well, because there's only 4 people on and we're 2 of them.
Mm.
That would be my guess. It's so weird. There were 30 people on, and now there's 5.
It's probably because when with the server restart, people just went to bed and stuff.
I mean, to be fair, it did restart at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. People are probably just done.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, it's 2 o'clock for me. That means for you, it's probably what, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock?
3 o'clock, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Bing, bing, bing.
Oh, yeah, because you're on EST, huh?
No, I'm in Central.
Oh, you're on CDT. Okay, that makes more sense, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, because EDT would be 2 hours ahead of my time.
Yes. Okay. So where do we go from here? Should we go north? To grow me? To that place?
Well,
or to
we can go north, or we can go northeast towards Fork Plains.
Okay.
Because I crossed that bridge over there.
Oh, okay. Wow, you came a really long way. Another bunny. Oh!
Oh, goodness, my freaking aim. Go get it.
I got it.
My aim today is garbage.
I think mine is too, to be honest. Took me 3 bites. The rest is yours.
Well, on the bright side, you're getting plenty of protein.
Yeah. I am. Right now I have a great diet. My health is still kind of low though. It's funny, I never play in this section of the map unless I'm a Pteranodon. So seeing it from the ground is really,
odd.
Yeah.
Disconcerting.
Very unfamiliar. It's very foreign. It's like playing in another map.
Yeah, I picked this server this morning because it's one. You know what I just realized? We have on streamer mode, and I totally mentioned which server we were in.
Did you? I didn't think you ever said the name of it. Oh gosh. Well, that's okay.
I did when I mentioned it was back up. It's okay though, because
yeah, there's literally nobody watching us, so that's no biggie. Why are the chickens spawning everywhere? Oh, I just swallowed it whole.
Feathery. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be throwing those up later.
What was I saying? I was saying something before I realized that. What was I saying?
That streamer mode, doxed
No, before
us. We were talking about unfamiliarity of the map. You had crossed this bridge up here.
Unfamiliarity. It had something to do with Pteranodons and unfamiliarity.
I was saying, like, I can't believe how many chickens and bunnies we're getting. It's nuts. Nice. I'll take 1 bite and you can have the rest.
You know what? If I can't remember it, it's probably not important.
Oh, I hear something. What is that?
Another bunny.
I was going to say it's probably another bunny.
And it ran through like 3 thick bushes.
I hear a frog over here.
There it is. Don't go under the tree. Don't go under the tree. Thank you. Alright, my stomach is still blinking, so...
I see it. Where'd it go? There was a froggy.
It's over here.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah. I'm following it.
Oh, I see him. Oh, he's going into the bush. Oh, another bunny! Okay, thank you, frog. You led us to another bunny. Okay, so she became...
Oh, hey, I recognize this salt rock.
I remember a bad thing happened here once, long ago. Hi, Spud. What we meant is not that nobody's watching, but that nobody that plays the aisle that would snipe us is watching.
Look, just because you said that, now Spud's gonna get the aisle just to be like, ha ha!
Just snipe this shit out of us. Oh, I can swallow a bunny whole now.
Fold plains. It's either just across this and then
I
up
think
that
it's
way.
This way.
Yeah,
like
or it's just straight up that way.
Our little place that we go.
The little pond.
Yeah, if we stay on this side of the river, we only have to cross the river once.
You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Let's do that.
Oh, I hear a piggy.
I hear a couple pigs.
My belly is full there.
I mean, we could always go get gastroliths. They're usually down by the river.
That's true. So I think we'll have a better chance.
Oh yeah, see that's Fork Plains right there.
If we go for this island and then that one. Or rather, I think you know what I mean, like go from here to... Ooh! Oh, I forgot my night vision's not. I was like, why is it so dark?
Also because we were on a sandy beach.
Oh yeah, it does that, and I always forget that it does that. Alright, let's jump from here to there. And then...
I think I'm actually going to come down here a little ways where the river's a little bit thinner.
There's a piggy too. Oh. Thank you.
There you go. What the? Chicken!
Bastard.
I was like, what? That's a pain noise. What? Can you swallow the deer whole yet?
I don't think so. But we should get that piggy for you. Oh. Second mutation.
Nice. Oop, there's a full deer right there. Too bad I'm down to walking stam.
How's your food?
My food is basically completely full.
Okay. Can you afford to swallow a baby reindeer?
A baby deer? Yeah, I can swallow one.
This is not a reindeer, is it?
No. It's just it's probably like a white-tailed deer.
I always
or a
call
mule
them
deer.
reindeers because they have the little spots, and I thought that was rain, and I don't know what reindeer are. Anyway,
Fawns usually have spots.
I'm such a city person.
Yeah, these are probably, based on what I can see of them, they're probably mule deer, would be my guess.
Oh no, Spud. Spud, go into the shower and just force your eye open and force the shower water into your open eye. It'll rinse it out. Oh my gosh, there's so many deer.
My guess is these are either whitetail or mule. My personal guess is probably mule, although I could be wrong and it could be whitetail.
I have no idea. I can't tell the difference. But there's a bunch of them.
What the?
Another bunny.
I was wondering what was stopping my roll.
And there's a pig going over here to our little pond. Is this the volcano, by the way?
I want to say no, but I'm probably wrong. That probably is.
Because if it is, we're just on the other side of my favorite place on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool, because that means I'll be able to navigate here so much easier, if that's the case. Oh!
It spawned right in front of me. I was not about to let it hit you.
Thank you. Oh, there's fish in this pond. Is that a bad sign?
No, they probably spawned with us.
I didn't smell anything dead around here.
Yeah, I don't foresee dinos coming here.
There's so many chickens. It's ridiculous.
I think the last time we saw this many chickens, they were attacking us when we were Trudons.
Oh yeah, and when we nested.
That was not the G key. That was one just a little too far to the right.
Can you see how many players are on the server?
4.
Oh, so we're probably not going to see very much action today. Just because of the time of day. I can't, I'm just washing my face and used something and moisturizer. A toner and moisturizer. Oh no, and you don't want to wash it off. I'm so sorry, Spud. What a miserable affair.
Oh, what did Spud get in their eye?
He's got something, he doesn't know what it is, but he just used, he just used his skincare routine and he doesn't want to wash it off. You could do what Wendy Williams does and like, and get a cotton swab and like...
See, I can't give people advice on that because the last time I had something in my eye, it was sand from the sandbox, and I literally just used my finger to wipe it out, and it scratched my cornea. So that was fun.
Oh, that sounds miserable. Yeah, I've seen so many people come into the ER, and they're like, my eye, it's like there's something stuck in there, and they have a scratched cornea, and we have to put the tetracaine in their eye and see it with the glow in the light.
I freaking hated the tetracaine. It stung.
It burns.
It sucks.
Yeah, it burns pretty bad, and it keeps you miserable for a little while too.
I hated the tetracaine, and the medicine that I had to put in my eye wasn't any better.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Mind you, I was like 6, so
Yeah.
trying to get a 6-year-old with ADHD to sit still long enough to put something in their eye that they know is gonna hurt is like hurting cats.
Yeah, I can just imagine like a squirmy child like. Poor Spud, I'm sorry. Yeah, just do a Wendy Williams. You'll get it. the cotton swab.
If you've got like a medicine syringe, you might be able to fill that with water and gently
Flush your eye.
irrigate your eye with it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that actually reminds me, when I was a kid, we went on. I don't know if let's see. I used to be a member of the LDS church, and we went on trek. Well, the dude that we went on trek for our like medical person, our EMT type person.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like he's good friends with my dad. He used to be a Navy corpsman.
Oh wow.
So he actually had a syringe with some saline on trek, and I ended up getting some like a crap ton of dust in my eye because we were in Montana or Wyoming. No, it was Wyoming. We were in Wyoming, and it was really windy. So I ended up getting like a crap ton of dust in my eye, so he had to wash it out with the saline syringe.
Oh. Yeah, I I frequently do stuff like saline in my sinuses and saline in my eyes and rinsing my eyes out in the shower and stuff. So I don't really struggle with stuff like that anymore. But you know, that's the benefit of being a nurse, is like every time something occurs, I know exactly what to do. So I don't really have.
See, the one that always gets me is ears. Trying to get inside the ears and clean those out. Luckily, at the moment, whenever I shower, I manage to get the spray just right that it goes and cleans things out pretty good. But there was a time when I actually had to go get my ears washed out because I just didn't know how else to get anything out, and I had basically had so much earwax buildup that I couldn't hear.
Oh no, yeah.
So I was like, well, I guess it's sign language for now.
Yeah, that's called earwax impaction, and it's actually not super uncommon. Like loads of people get it because they use Q-tips and stuff inside of their ears. But it's kind of hard not to use Q-tips in your ears. For a lot,
if not meant for ears, why ear shaped?
Yeah, because and people are taught by their families, you know, this is how you clean out your ear. So a lot of people really don't get it. But the best way, and I'll tell you all right now, the best way to clean out your ear is to wash your hair with hot water. You don't want the water going inside your ear, but what happens is when you are in that hot shower, the hot water will melt the earwax in your ear. And if you're doing that like daily, you will rarely have a problem. Now, people of like Asian descent, they have like a different thing going on with the development of wax in their ears, so they still have to like go in and pull the earwax out with little tools. But you don't want to do that yourself. You want to let someone help you with that, because anytime you're putting something in your ear, you run the risk of like impacting your ear. So if you are of Asian descent and you have the dry earwax, it's okay to put things in your ear, but have someone else do it. If you are any other kind of person and you have the wet earwax, you just let the hot water in your shower melt it out of your head. And I actually learned that just from being a nurse, because I never knew that somehow Asian people have like a different texture of earwax in their ears. I never knew that that was a thing. Oh, we can actually... No, we can't.
No, we can't.
What a death trap.
Let me just catch that right there.
Me too, Spud, because you can feel like that icky, ooey stuff in your ear, and you're just like, right? So if you are going to put stuff in your ear, there used to be a bridge here, didn't there? Used to be a bridge in like a human structure?
I don't remember, but I do know that if we come up here a little ways, there's a point where it just wraps around it. Because that's how I crossed this beforehand.
But, yeah, because your ears do feel like there's icky, ooey gooey stuff inside. And a lot of the time that's because the earwax has melted in your ear and you can feel that. Another bunny.
My goodness, there's a lot of bunnies.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the bite of it right here so that we can see what
Okay. Burp, burp. Burp, burp. I need to remember that Discord has latency because if I don't, then...
I should probably add streaming music while I'm playing this game and just do like a Kevin MacLeod playlist.
I mean, as long as it's not copyrightable.
No, Kevin MacLeod is the internet's music. Like, it's non-copyright, all of it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, super cheap, super memeable music. Oh yeah, what I was going to say is, if you are going to put cotton swabs in your ears, which as a medical professional, I advise you against, but if you are going to do it, make certain that you are never just pushing it in and swirling it around. You want to always be twisting it. Spiral, 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 twist, twist, twist. Because that's how you can like push stuff up against the side, get stuff caught in the little fibers of the cotton, and then pull it out. So be really careful. Now I'm thinking I have to like put peroxide in my ears or something. Do you ever do that? Do you ever put peroxide in your ear?
Oh, it's a chicken.
I love that when you're walking and then suddenly you can't. It's the most tickly thing ever. You should definitely try it.
Whoa, reaching new heights now. There's a whole 6 people on.
Woo!
Sorry, please continue.
You should talk your sister into doing it. Do it with your sister. It's so much fun. Especially if you've never done it. So all you do is just like get your sister to put like a towel on her lap, and then you rest your head on the towel with your ear up where she can see it. Then she just pours some hydrogen peroxide in the cap of the bottle, and then just pour that inside of your ear until she fills up your ear with the peroxide. And then you just sit there with the peroxide in your ear for like a minute and let it bubble up and all this other stuff. Then you get like a tissue and turn your head and let it empty out into the tissue. And that's how you that's how you clean out your ears with hydrogen peroxide, which once again I don't recommend using hydrogen peroxide like on your bare skin often. So I would do that maybe once every 3 months or something, because hydrogen peroxide will dry out your skin. But it's definitely a thing you can do to clean out the inside of your ears. And when I was little, my mother used to do it to me, and it was one of those things where like Mum is like holding you still and they're like, don't move, and like it tickles so much, so I'm like kicking my feet and squirming around. And but the best feeling is when you can turn your head and dump all of the hydrogen peroxide out of your ear. That's the best feeling. So definitely an experience. I highly recommend you and your sister should do it.
Here's one of the worst experiences I've had with thinking something was like one of those antibacterial wipes. I had jumped over a row of bushes to run to my uncle's truck to grab him a seesaw, which is just, saw that's shaped like a C, from his truck bed. Well, the problem is the city workers from the city I live in left one of the sprinkler covers open behind the bushes. So I jumped the bushes. Yeah, it's that drop that we went through because I just realized that we were supposed to have been heading north and I was heading south.
Oh look, there's a flying fish.
But I jumped over the bushes to go grab the seesaw. And my right leg, went straight into that sprinkler box and scraped my shin up on the side of it.
No.
So I was like, well, that sucks, kind of hurts. So I grabbed the seesaw and I went back to my uncle to hand him that, and then I went inside to get the first aid kit. So, I've got a bloody shin now. Actually, it stayed white for a while. Like, I guess my shin just went into like a trauma response. It just stopped. But then by the time I was done, I was like, okay, it's bleeding now, so now I gotta go take care of it. So I went upstairs and I grabbed what I thought was an antibacterial wipe, which would have sucked, but it would not have sucked as much as the alcohol wipe that I did accidentally grab.
No! I can only imagine how dreadfully painful that was.
It was so painful, I looked at the packaging and went, an alcohol wipe? Well, that explains it. Never again.
That sounds awful. Ew. Even imagining it makes me recoil.
Oh yeah, those little gas-powered RC airplanes?
Yes, I do.
This one will make probably a bunch of people cringe, like just the thought of it. My dad gave me one of those engines with a prop that he used to have on an airplane so that I could mess around with it, just in general, look around, see how it worked, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And I, at one point, was messing around with it. I got it to run, and I went to move a throttle rod because it wasn't connected to any servos. I just had to move it by hand. Well, the problem was my left hand was still holding the glow plug igniter on the engine because for whatever reason, mine doesn't clip on. I have to hold it. So I had to reach around the propeller with my right hand to grab the throttle rod, to pull it so that I could get it away from full open throttle. And I did not clear the prop with my hand.
Oh no.
I did not entirely clear the prop with my hand. So my hand went through like the tips of the prop. And it shredded 3 of my fingers.
Oh.
So that was fun.
That does not sound like fun. That sounds miserable.
The worst part about that was probably the iodine.
Yeah, iodine burns.
I would have gone to an emergency room or an Instacare to get stitches. However, they were so shredded and skinned, there was nothing to stitch.
Oh,
like, I'm talking the full, section of, a full section of epidermis just gone.
Do you still have scars?
I do, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say, those kinds of injuries, if they aren't medically addressed, because, by the way, there is things we can do for that, you will have permanent scarring from that. But it's
I'm
like
honestly... Oh yeah, no, I'm honestly just glad I can still bend my fingers, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
It didn't hit any tendons or anything like that, so that was nice.
It must have hit the dorsal aspect of your finger?
Yeah, it definitely clipped through most of the first layer. It didn't really clip through much of the second, though. I still have pictures of the day after, because I didn't think to take a picture the first day, but I do have a picture of it for the second day, at least. And then I've got pictures of my fingers bandaged for the first day. Writing, I was in a Physics 2 class at the time. Writing, because my right hand is my dominant hand, writing was a pain in my ass.
I can only imagine. I remember when I broke my arm when I was a child, and when I was first learning to write, I was learning to write with my right hand, because that's like the standard, and I'm autistic, so like my inclinations are to be ambidextrous, and so my mother and my papa knew this about me, so they were trying to influence me to be right-handed for some reason. So then I broke my right hand. And then they were like, "Oh well, thank goodness she's ambidextrous," and they're like, "We could just have her write with her left hand." It just doesn't work that way. So then, as I was trying to learn to write with my left hand, it was a nightmare. But yeah, I just thought I would add that in there just because it reminded me of it. Oh, these lights!
Wow!
Look how bright they are.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to show you that waterfall section. But yeah, no. So I don't think people realize just how much they move things like there. Because I only clipped. Well, okay. I only clipped badly 3 of my fingers. My thumb was unharmed, and my pointer finger was basically unharmed. Like, it just barely caught, like, the very, 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 like, edge corner tip of the propeller, and so it didn't really do much to my pointer finger. But my middle finger, my ring finger, and my pinky all got shredded. And I don't think people realize just how much people really move their fingers when they write until they can't.
Yeah. Yeah, you do move your fingers quite a lot when you're writing.
So, like, my writing was all wrist for, like, 3 weeks.
I apparently hold the pen or the pencil incorrectly, and I still do mostly wrist writing.
Let's see.
But
I'm trying to remember.
Most other people use their fingers.
I'm trying to remember if those waterfalls were after this gate or before it. I'm pretty sure they were after.
Because another thing that I have is called dyspraxia. It's like a subset of symptoms that come with having autism. That not everybody has it. Autism is a wheelhouse, okay?
Spectrum. Yeah, a wide spectrum.
And dyspraxia is one of the things in my wheelhouse on my spectrum. And so dyspraxia makes it so that, like, while I'm fairly graceful, I was in gymnastics and I was good at it. I'm also clumsy as fuck with small, like, minute motor movements. And so, like, my handwriting has a tendency to be really crap most of the time, but every now and then I have, like, a good day and my handwriting's beautiful and I get really excited about it. But most of the time I can't, like, control these minute little movements very well. And sometimes I'll even be trying to write something and I'm intending to write a G and, like, a Z comes out or something. But anyway, yeah, it's just another little thing that I can't really do very well is use my fingers for, like, writing. Because once I start, like, going the back and forth motion, then all of a sudden I'm like, yo, 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 and I'm like, ooh! and so definitely not the letter I intended to draw comes out. So yeah, dyspraxia. The joys of autism. It sounds like we're getting close to water.
Yeah, it's right here. So you can actually, like, physically see now in my Physics 2 textbook where I shredded my fingers.
Oh.
Because like it just my handwriting turns to chicken scratch. I don't have terrible handwriting. I don't have great handwriting, but I don't have terrible handwriting. So, like, you can physically see the difference in my handwriting because I've suddenly got to use all my wrist and basically relearn how to write in the span of, like, a week.
Do you think it's safe to drink it?
Yeah, probably. I don't foresee that. I didn't find any AI down here. I don't see any dinos being down here. There's a mud pit to our right, by the way.
Is this connected to anything else?
The waterfalls connect to North Lake through that series of waterfalls and rivers.
Oh, this is the base of those rivers. But
I would guess so,
does
yes.
this pool go anywhere?
Or
is there a river from here?
Actually, let me check and verify that real quick before I start making comments. I would guess that it is connected to the rivers of North Lake. I don't think...
There's a dam
Let's see.
over there.
Yeah, these rivers are connected to the rivers that go up to North Lake. but there isn't any rivers that sprout off after that dam.
Huh. So it's very unlikely to see a crocodile here, probably.
Correct. Which is why I was like, well, we're probably safe because I don't foresee any croc being down here. There's really no AI. People probably don't come down here.
There's a path right there that goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's mud here.
See the dam?
Mm-hmm.
That's fish.
I think the only reason I could see any dino being down here is to grow.
Do
Oh, there's a whopping 7 people on.
you think they have the raptor posture wrong? Look at my profile. Do you think our neck should be reared back slightly further?
You know, that's a great question.
Like look straight ahead so I can show my stream what I'm talking about. Do you see how I don't know, like the
Forward the head is.
yeah, the neck and the snout is kind of pointed downward a little bit. Like
Yeah,
it
it's
seems
less
to
of
me
an
like it
like
should be
it's
more like this.
it's less of an S curve than I would think, but at the same time, perhaps things have gone. Perhaps things have changed in like scientific stuff to where it will be like this.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing we don't know. By the way, that was his phone. If you just heard a raptor.
Yes, sorry. I really like raptors. Can you tell?
See, that's why he's the perfect raptor partner. He loves raptors. And you know, most people in this game are just trying to be the biggest, baddest animal. So it's exciting for me to find somebody else who is passionate about raptors to play raptors with.
Yeah, sorry. That was actually kind of an important email.
At this time?
Internship opportunities.
Wow. Well, good luck.
I think it's kind of ridiculous that they sent it to me at almost 3 o'clock in the morning, but you know.
Yeah, that's nutters. I wonder why.
And on a day that they don't normally work past 5, no less. So it's like,
isn't it like Sunday? Is today Sunday?
Technically, yes. Or no, today's Saturday, technically.
Oh, bunny! Which is good because I think we're both quite hungry.
My guess is that it was probably on an auto timer. Oh yeah, how's your growth? You're getting kind of big.
Yeah. I am at 57%.
Nice.
I'm growing kind of slow. But we're not really thinking about it, so it feels really fast.
Yeah, I say, to be fair, we don't really have perfect diet over here.
But I have great diet. I've kept the protein up, and I've kept the boar, the carbs were completely full, so.
Oh yeah, what mutations have you gone with so far?
I always do photosynthetic and nocturnal, and I think for the third one I'm gonna do congenital hyperalgesia.
Oh, so the same mutations I went with.
Yeah, yeah. Which is why I really want to get into the practice of being nested in and nesting in, so that we can have like really good mutation mixes. Because while these mutations are really good, like with our avoidance style, imagine in addition to this having really good stamina management where like jumps cost less stam, but also we can drink salt water to avoid having to drink somewhere where crocodiles are. Like there's so many
multi-chambered lungs.
Yes. So imagine having those 3 in addition to the 3 we have. So I think being nested in or nesting in just makes for like really strong raptors in PvP. So and I
it also helps that we've like tested this.
Yes. Yeah, and we know what variations
what
to go for and stuff. Yeah. Because we've nested a lot to get there. to
I
get
would
all
say
of that
as
done
helpful as
perfectly.
the night vision mutation is, it's kind of difficult to get on a server like this, and
It
it's
is.
definitely not really worth it, to be
It's
honest.
not
Not on a server like
necessary.
this.
Yeah, it's helpful, but it's really only helpful in like a comfortable way. It doesn't actually change how capable your Raptor is of seeing at night, like
Hmm.
to a huge extent. Because when it gets incredibly dark, um, yes, you can see better for that like 10 minutes that it's incredibly dark, but as a Raptor, you know, it's kind of easy to just hunker down for a second.
Hmm.
Um,
And we're small enough that we can hide away for that like few minutes that it's
yeah,
dark.
it just isn't. Um, it just doesn't seem worth it, like you said. Ooh, there's a goat. We're gonna need to put food in our bellies.
I hear a boar.
Oh, that would be even better.
Hmm. Your stomach's probably lower than mine is.
Mine is close to half. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's barely scraping to the 75% mark, so
I have a weird autistic stim where I'm holding a pen. I will twist and play with it, causing me to end up with all sorts of pen marks in there. Yeah, you might have dyspraxia as well, Spud, because that's kind of similar thing. What happened?
Carno!
No! Are you fighting it?
I'll throw down with a Carno.
Where is it? Oh, I see it. Careful.
Keep on him. Oh, oh no.
What's happening? How's your stam?
Kind of low.
Okay, mine is kind of low too, but I think I can still manage this fight.
Oh, shit.
Oh! Oh, he bit me really good.
Oh, shit, I'm out. I'm out of stam.
Oh no! I'm nearly out of stam too. Maybe he'll back off? No, he's not gonna back off. Is he running away?
No. He's gaining distance.
I died. How horrifying!
I'm about to.
In the future, I think we should, when we get low stam, if he's still being aggressive and stuff, I think we should completely, what's the word when you abandon?
Disengage?
Yeah, disengage. Retreat. That's the word. I can't believe we just failed our first combat experience. No. Okay, I'm coming back. Actually, how much time do you have left?
I probably need to log off here soon.
Okay. Well. Well, I mean, we were doing really well until we met Akano. But we'll get better at this. We'll learn the...
What? There's 9 people on. What are the odds? I was just trying to kill a boar.
Yeah.
He's eating you.
Well,
I am red. I am red. If he finds me, I'm dead.
I wonder why he just stood there. He just stood there and was like taking it for a little while.
Who was letting us waste our stamina?
Well, it worked. It worked. I guess.
Well, he's left now, and I'm still technically alive? Question mark.
He's probably also retreating. Let's see where I am.
He stopped on the other side of the wall where I was resting, so I was like, well, I guess I'm standing up so he can't hear me.
I think I'm at Hillside. I am at Hillside.
Yeah, he went after a goat he could hear. Well, I'm alive at least. Oh no, I heard a packy.
He probably is eating because he has that mutation that allows him to.
Oh yeah, he's probably got gastronomic
regenerate.
regeneration. Oh, that rabbit just like spawned on me and ran. Okay.
I wonder why he's not eating my body. I think
he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he gobbled you up.
So yeah, he's healing himself. That's why he's eating so much.
Well, I mean, one of us lived at least.
Yeah.
I feel like we were doing really well too.
Well, in the end, I kind of sacrificed myself because I knew it was stupid to use all my stamina, but I thought you were out of stamina, which I think you were, and
I was completely.
I didn't want to live. I didn't want to be the one that lived. So
See,
that's
the
why I
problem is,
sacrificed
I
myself.
don't think I would have been out of stamina if I hadn't pounced that boar.
Oh.
But I pounced the boar, and so I lost a crap ton of stamina. Nuts.
Yeah.
I am still on red though. Like he effed me up. I still find it funny that I still bit him twice without stamina and he didn't hit me.
I still wasn't fully grown, so I didn't really have a whole lot of business facing off with him because I think he was fully grown. But
Yeah.
but
we could have pinned him if we had had a third.
Well, I think if I was fully grown, I think we could have pinned him. But I was less than 60%, so I think I just didn't have the weight behind me to pin him. But I was
Thank
actually.
goodness I watched though. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead and finish.
Oh, it's okay. I was just going to say, I was actually a little bit surprised that we didn't pin him, because I'm used to, like, 2 people being able to pin them. But, I literally think it's because I'm not very far along in my growth.
I will say I'm very glad that I watched those Nick Boy videos, because I realized the other day after fighting a Carno or two that if they're running away from you, it's to gain distance so they can charge you.
Yes.
And so I recalled a video where he was talking about kind of combat with the different species. And I realized that with Carno, he was always running towards them when they were trying to run away so they couldn't gain that distance for a charge. And he mentioned watching their head to see if when they're going to alt-bite. And I'm really glad that he did, because during this fight, I was watching that Carno, and he tried to alt-bite me, and it did not work.
Yeah, I noticed your spacing was pretty good.
I've been working on it.
And we got some good bites in and stuff. I think we did really well. We just, shit our stamina away.
And people think Raptor needs to be nerfed.
I think Raptor's stam needs to be buffed, to be honest. And not just because of what just happened to us. I literally think that's the one thing that will kind of put Raptor in a really good place, is just buffing his stam.
Slight stamina buff. And the thing is I know I can probably guess that for the most part, people who say that Raptor needs a nerf are not people who play Raptor at all.
Yeah, they're people that got killed by a pack of Raptors. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or people that watch other people kill as Raptors. All right. Let's see here. Where am I? I am over by North Lake, I think. I just heard a raptor. Like a grown raptor.
Mm.
I don't trust that, though.
Why not?
We're on an official server.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. 100%, you're correct. They will just kill us. Or pounce us for no reason because I walked too close to the baby or whatever. That stupid woman. I'm still so angry at her. I mean,
So
if someone came over and ate my baby's food, I would say maybe, that's for my babies, please don't. But I would
just
not
straight
just
up pounce
pounce
somebody
them.
over it, yeah.
But it's okay, I held E while she was pounced, stupid bitch. I'm still so salty.
I think I'm gonna kill a deer real quick, maybe get a little bit of food, and then I'm probably gonna need to log off.
Okay. Well, I think I might try to just grow this raptor a little bit, just so we have 2 adult raptors to play with when you have time again. But I'm probably gonna starve to death, so.
I was to say, tomorrow after D&D, I should have a bit more time.
Okay.
I kind of wish I had more time between D&D and work, but I don't.
What is this path? Oh.
It's always that. See, that was fun. That's the kind of interaction that I miss on like Life Breaks Free.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like obviously I'm not worried about like people stream sniping on Life Breaks Free because that is a PvE server.
Yeah, yeah. Life Race Free is fun though. It's very chill. Like,
It is very chill, but I miss those tense moments of like, oh no, there's a thing there that might kill me.
and we're so rusty, you know, not never PvPing. Like, you get so rusty when you get back into it because, you know, now you have to relearn your movement, you have to relearn their movement. You have that element of panic where you have to, like, control yourself. Don't panic because you need to respond. And for me, that's a big thing 'cause I'm always horrified in video games. I'm always like on the edge of screaming. So,
See,
oh,
I wish that this wasn't the case, but for whatever reason, whenever I get into combat in the Isle or like Sea of Thieves or something, my hand starts to shake.
yeah, because you're nervous too. You're nervous too, but it's probably also adrenaline. An adrenaline rush will make your hands shake.
So it makes me kind of irritated, especially on games like Sea of Thieves or the Isle, because it's like I need you to not right now because I need to have good precision control of my hand.
That's how I am about my panic, because I am always panicking. I'm super high anxiety and always.
I'm kind of sad that you sacrificed yourself. Normally, that's the thing that I do.
Yeah, well, it goes both ways, Rock. I mean, I'm happy to have your protective nature and stuff, but you know, my mama bear, uh, is a big part of my personality too, and when my friends are in danger, I'm, you know, if you're willing to die for me, I'm willing to die for you. That's the simple way to put it.
Like I've legit had like small raptors with me where we were being chased by something, and I've just told them like, "You run, you hide, I'll distract them. If I die, I die. Good luck to you."
Yeah, I knew we were fucked when you said you were out of stamina, and my stamina was so low because the only thing I could do was distract him for a second, and then I would be out of stamina too. So with both of us being out of stamina, I was certain that we were gonna die. So I'm glad at least you lived.
Yeah, no. The second my raptor stopped trotting and running, I was like, "Oh crap." And like I said, I don't think I would have run out of stamina so quickly if I hadn't pounced that boar. But the problem is I was on the way thinking, okay, we're good. There's nobody on the server. We should be fine. So I'll pounce this boar and kill it so we can move on. And then I pounced the boar and I looked to the left and there was just a freaking Carno there. And then for a minute, I was like, I released the right mouse button. Why aren't I getting off this boar? And then I had to remember, oh, wait, I have to press space to get off the boar now.
Is there a baby pig over here with all these pigs? Probably not.
Anyway, so that is it for me tonight.
Alright, Rock. Well, thank you so much for the fun adventure. And
yeah, sorry you died to a Carno.
It's okay.
The thing is I couldn't like run from it because a Carno outruns us.
Yeah.
And I can't like hide from it because it'll just spam charge the bushes. I've tried that before. So I was like, well, I guess it's time to throw down with a Carno.
Yeah, it was the situation really. But in the future, I think I'll be more assertive about like when I think we should retreat. Because if I had mentioned, okay, we should retreat, if I had done that, maybe we would both have lived. But it's okay, it's a learning process. No one's going to be perfect, and death is something that's going to happen in this game a lot, so no worries. But thank you so much for the fun. And yeah. I will see you tomorrow. We'll do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good. I will message you when I am good to go.
Yay. Okay.
I accidentally hit caps lock in that fight.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
Okay. Good night.
Have a good night.
Yes. That was a lot of fun. And I definitely want to lean into these combat situations. Number one, because I think it will be more interesting to watch on stream. But number two, I do want to get better at it. And I know Rock does too, so it's a learning process for both of us. And I hear a goat that will save my life if I can find it. I can hear it. I can't see it. I see. Oh, there it is. Hopefully that piggy doesn't come after me. Okay, come on, goat. Oh. There it is. Die! Die, goat, die! Look at it backing me. Finally. What a nightmare. A nightmare. But we live. I killed a goat. It's not my diet, but that's not important right now. I just spawned in, so what's important is that I have some food in this belly. Because every time you get a growth spurt, I don't know if you've noticed the correlation, but every time you get a growth spurt, your belly empties a bit. And when you first spawn in, you're so small that you're growing really, really quickly. So your belly empties really, really fast. And we can actually we're probably growing so fast without any buffs that we can probably watch a growth spurt happen right in front of us, where the percentage will increase and you'll see my belly empty a little bit. Yeah, did you see that? Like, you could see the bar go up a little bit and then you could see my belly emptied. So I'm going to take one more bite for the road and then head toward this pond that I know is nearby and get some water. I'm sad that that Rock and I failed. I was hoping that we could impress each other and ourselves and you guys. So sad that we failed. But it's okay, we're learning. We'll get there. Okay, so I think the cave that we use is just over here. Which I'm not going to go in it, but knowing where it is will help me navigate where I am. Whee! There's the mud pit, so I think it's just over this way. And then straight across there's like a field, and straight across that field is the pond. Yeah, I think it's up there. Just behind this tree. Raptor nest. Ooh. Which I'm too small to jump in. But that's okay, because I said I wasn't gonna come here. But I'm just here right now. So I can regen some stamp. So let me see if I can make it one more time. I made it! Okay. So I'll just regen my stamp here. Yeah, there will be more opportunities. We'll see what happens tomorrow when we do this again. But the sad part is now this has become a solo affair. And I'm so reliant on Rock. Which I don't know why, because we have the same playstyle, which is very avoidant, super easy for solo. But you know, somebody to bounce off of. Look at my little face. Like Fruit Loops. This color, I call it my pumpkin colors, because her belly is so orange and her eyes are so orange, and then like her top is just a little green plop on top. Little green plop on top. But yeah, just waiting for my stamp to regen and I'll go off to the pond. Yeah, that's actually not her skin colors. That's blood from her eating the goat. So there's no red on this raptor. She's just a messy eater. And we can wash that off, but I have to go find the pond first. So now that my stamina is up to where it is now, I think I'm gonna start walking. Because I'll still regen stam while I'm walking like this. That's just across this field. Yeah, it's blood. It's blood from the goat that I killed. It's not my blood. It's the goat's blood. A Viking sacrifice. I have the music turned down so low, but I might turn it up a little bit just so you can hear. Like, the music in this game is not bad. Would you like 20? Actually, it's fine right there. See if I can smell the water from here. Somewhere in these trees or on the other side of these trees. At the very least, hopefully I won't smell any dead things. I know I hear a piggy, but I'm still so small. I'm like reluctant to try to kill pigs by myself at this growth stage because you know, can end disastrously. And I do hear a goat. I can't really tell which direction it's coming from. And I think the pond is right here. I think the goat's coming from that way. Just sniffing because I'm extra cautious. And I'll have a wee bit of a drink. I guess I'm gonna go after the goat. I have no idea where it went. Oh, yeah, look at my face now. No more red. I know where I can go for food. As a little babu. Bum, ba-da bum, 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 bum. There we go. Taco Beach. The blood looked cuter. Oh, don't worry. Like, I need blood on my lips to live, so there will be more blood on my lips soon. We made it to Taco Beach. We are making Spud hungry IRL. With all of this talk of tacos. Isn't the music cute? In dire need of Taco Bell, 100%. I'm in dire need for the tacos to have a bell. That's what I need. This one. We'll keep going this way, because it's kind of difficult to find them in the forest. Hopefully one will spawn out here on the beach. And sometimes, because tacos are little murderers, sometimes you can smell them because they have like a dead bunny in their mouth, or a dead frog, or a dead chicken. So sometimes you can just smell them. But I don't think that's going to be the case this time. We're going to have to go in there and hunt for one. I think I heard it coming from this general direction here, so onward we go. Okay, so there's one somewhere over here. I don't see it and I don't smell it. But maybe if we keep heading kind of in this direction, it'll keep making noise and we can track it down. Looking for movement. Okay, I'm coming from this way. I wish it would call more often so I could like pinpoint its little location. I guess I could show you the inside of this little base as well if I find food soon. I did not mean to run. Oh, thank God. So I keep hearing food in this direction, so I guess we're just going this way. Oh, a baby piggy! Alright, I guess I have to run. And that's the combat music that you probably hadn't really heard until now. Oh, there's probably something over this way. Maybe a taco. We're gonna be cautious because it could be another player. We're closing in on it. Whatever it is. It's a taco. Got you. You little weasel. Alright, I'm actually gonna sit here next to it and let my hunger drain a little bit because this taco is giving me lipids. Oh no. Did you hear that? There's something nearby. It's not a harrow, thank God. What is it? Maybe it was trying to run away. Maybe it's like a bunny or something. Anyway, the taco's giving me lipids, and right now I've got mostly carbs from the piggy, so that's two things giving me a great diet, which look at the growth rate increase. So that's really good. So I don't want to just skip over it. I want to actually eat it for all it's worth. It might be gone. It's gone. We ate the whole thing. Alright, so now we can go back to hunting the other taco, which sounded like it was coming from this way. There's a chicken leg. Uh-oh. Did it just disappear? That means something is eating it. That means I'm not here alone. I heard another taco, kind of in this direction. Okay. I think there's tacos over here, and one of them got a bunny. That's why I see protein and chicken legs. So I'm getting really close. Okay, there's. Oh, no, you don't. Oh no, my bunny's flying in the air. Oh, it got caught in the branch. It's got caught in the tree. No, I want my bunny. Sad. Sad day. Oh, well, there's another bunny. Oh no, that's my same bunny. I'm just smelling it above me, I guess. Okay, let's go to the chicken leg. We can at least get more taco. There you are. Okay, belly's full. Now, that way we'll find the water. My goodness, there's a lot of food here. I think if we go this way, we'll find the water. Should I show you the human base a little bit more, maybe? So that sound that you hear is, do you see up in that tree? Those are pterodactylus. They have teeth, they swarm, they bite, and it does like pretty swift damage over time basically to you. So it does two things. It raises the alarm to other dinosaurs that you're in the area, and it also does damage over time to you if you stick around for too long, because they will just stop screaming at you and then they'll come bite you. It's pretty scary stuff, but yeah, little human, little base. So you're going to have to like repair the fence. Excuse me, repair the fences. Get this place operational again. Pick up whatever supplies you can from it, and then go off to the next place. And while some dinosaurs will be able to destroy some of the buildings and stuff like that, like T-Rex for example, Triceratops, most dinosaurs won't be able to do that, so you'll be able to like run inside these little buildings and hide, and just like lay low until the dinosaurs go away. And there are some supplies in and amongst all the garbage. Orange fizz. But yeah, and then I think while you are in here, you also come across like information on like what happened to the island and like what you can do to get this place up and running. But remember, I showed you one of these places. I was like, I think this is where the humans start. I still really feel that way. I think they start in a room just like this somewhere on the island. It's a random spawn, and from here you gather intel, you gather information, you figure out what's going on, and then you try to get your base back up and running and try to avoid getting killed by a dinosaur. That's what I think. That's what I think. I'm already hungry. So I guess I'm not gonna go anywhere too soon. Get more food. Maybe I should eat the bunny first and then go after the taco. Oh. I think this is my bunny. I think it fell out of the tree. Yeah, it fell out of the tree. I just had to go away from it. Anyway. Alright, and that's the chicken from the other taco that I killed. So this one should still have a taco attached to it. Something's not right. I think someone else is out here. There shouldn't just be random bodies everywhere. There should be tacos toting random bodies. Alright, let's actually leave this area. I know where there's a nice place to drink from that's safe. And I don't want to be here with another person if they're playing like a Carnotaurus or like a dino or something like that. Okay, that was a goat. Scared me! Why do I hear footprints? What's my growth at? I'm nearly halfway grown already. See that? And I have a perfect diet. It's not really that good though, because like the protein that I have in the diet is really low, so it's not going to last very long. The percentage is not that high. You have to fill all of those nutrient bars in order for the quote perfect diet unquote to be like any good. We're going to make the same swim that Moon's Dego made. Here we go. Is my night vision on? It was on. What games have you been playing recently besides the Isle? I have been playing a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds, but I don't have it on my external hard drive because my cat bit one of the cords to the external hard drive, and it's like a special cord, so I have to go buy that cord again. And I haven't wanted to order anything off Amazon because, you know, I don't want to give Jeff Bezos my money right now. So, I have been not really playing that much because apparently if you have it on an external SSD, it will run better. But other than that, I really haven't been playing a lot of other games. It really has just been the Isle. I really enjoy this game a lot, so I've been playing it a lot. And I haven't really been playing a lot of games. You know, I work 7 days in a row, and I'm a nurse, so it's kind of exhausting. So when I'm not working my 7 days, I tend to do stuff around the house now, because now I'm living alone. I'm no longer living with David, so you know, I'm able to do things the way that I want them done, and so I'm been changing a lot of things and just getting things the way that I like it, and so real life has been taking up a lot of my time, and that's why I haven't been streaming in a long time, because I've just been doing real life stuff. But I am planning to get very much back into streaming. There is Elden Ring Night Rain coming out soon. I'll be streaming that. There's Dune Awakening. I'll be streaming that. And I'll be playing that with other people as well. So there's tons of stuff coming that I will be doing. And the Isle is going to be growing and changing. And so I will be streaming more Isle. Yeah, that's why I disappeared. Because right when all of that stuff happened with the Discord and my community and stuff like that, right as that was happening, I was also having a really hard time with David, and I left him. And so, so for the last 3 months, I've been like readjusting to being single, and oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I'll always love David. He is a wonderful person. I'm not going to badmouth him. He was a wonderful person. I still love him, but I think we had gotten to the point in our relationship where it wasn't giving what I needed, and I felt like I wasn't giving what he deserved because of like a weird like resentment that I was having for not getting what I needed and wanted from him. So I was like, so what's the fucking point? And instead of being a toxic, horrible person, I just talked to him about it. I was like, I I don't think that this is what I need or want right now. And it does suck because we were together for 5.5 years. And we were, friends for like more than that, a long time. So it's been rough. Well, that's the thing, is we didn't even really grow apart. It was more just like from the beginning of that relationship, there were signs that I knew weren't good, and I knew that there were ways that we weren't compatible, but because there were ways that we were, I like leaned into that. And so, I'm like a caregiver kind of person, so I'm also the kind of person that tends to be like, I don't know, optimistic about things even when there are signs that there's incompatibility. And there was a lot of incompatibility, and like he likes to game, and like that's all he likes to do. And he likes games that are very different than the stuff that I like. And so there was just a lot of stuff that kind of kept us separate, and spending a lot of time apart, and doing other things. And what is that? Was that a bunny? It is a bunny. It just got to the point where I knew that I needed and wanted something else, something more. I felt like I deserved better. And I had been telling him every time we'd go through a phase where we're like fighting, I would feel neglected, and I would tell him, like, I know I'm needy. I know I'm like a high maintenance, kind of girl, and I knew that, and I didn't know how well he was able to keep up with that. But I kept trying because I loved him, and he kept trying because he loved me, and he knew that he was hurting me. And we tried really hard to work through it, like both of us, because at a certain point, my neediness is a codependency problem that I have, and I brought this up with him from the beginning. And I don't want to put like our whole relationship on blast in my fucking stream. But the point is just that there's stuff that we both need to work on, and it just in the end made us incompatible. And it's not entirely his fault. I'm needy. And I warned him from the beginning that like I'm borderline, like have a codependency problem where like I feel like I need people, and whenever I get into a relationship, like I pour so much of my identity into this person. And I don't know if you noticed, but the whole time I was streaming, he really only joined me for like a special Halloween event with kite tails. He didn't, he never joined me in games. And in part it was because we had, we have different interests, but also in part it was because he wanted for me to like enjoy doing my own thing separately. But what ended up happening was I was enjoying doing my own thing separately, and it was growing. And I was doing that a lot. And he was like busy with the holidays with his family and stuff. And I had asked, I'm putting my whole relationship on blast on my stream right now. My point is that we both had problems. And in the end, I just told him, I will always love him, but I need more. And we've been here many, many times in our relationship, and he basically told me that he can't make me any promises except that he'll keep trying. And that is perfect to hear, like 2 or 3 times, but every single time you get to a breaking point, and that's the only thing the other person can offer you, is to just keep trying. You have to weigh whether or not you want to keep trying. And I decided that I need something more, or not at all. And it hurts. It that's why I've been largely offline for 3 months, because it hurts. But he's a wonderful person, and I know that, he'll find someone who has like a healthy approach to being in a relationship with him, and that doesn't need more from him than he is comfortable offering, and they'll be happy and they'll be healthy, and that's what he deserves. And so I feel like I also deserve someone who can meet my needs, and we both deserve, people that are more compatible. And so, as much as I love him and always will, and he'll always be special to me. This is the first time I've had a breakup where I still feel very positively about the person that I broke up with. Most of the time I'm super toxic and like, fuck him, blah 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 blah. But I'm definitely giving Taylor Swift with most of my breakups. But this time, it's different. This time, I still love him. I think I always will. I know that our relationship is special. I know our bond was special. But I think it also occupied like a special place in time, and it's time to move on for both our sakes, and he wasn't ready to say that, and I was. So that's all. Now that I've put my whole relationship on blast on a fucking stream, yeah, definitely. Definitely. But I'm also ready to... So one thing I've learned about my tendency toward codependency, before I was in a relationship with him, I was like single for an entire year, and I have the other problem that comes along with my codependency is that I have a tendency to be like a serial monogamist. That's true. Now I can be, like that. But you have to also understand, I'm demisexual, so I don't tend to lust after things, like normal people do. In order for me to feel really sexually attracted to someone, I have to have like an emotional bond with them. And if the emotional bond isn't there, then like their physical form doesn't really mean very much to me, because, a body is just a body, and, it is what it is. But I've just always been that way. It's just my sexuality. But I think I just saw a taco, and I also think this is roughly where we died to the Carnotaurus. But anyway, I learned about myself that, oh, my taco's done already, one bite. In that time that I was single for a long time, I learned that, it's very healthy for me to be single. Because I learned to date myself, and I learned to love myself the way that I deserve to be loved, and the way that I deserve to be treated, and, I do thoughtful things for myself, and then I'm not like hurt when thoughtful things don't happen. Things like that. I never put things over myself. I never prioritize other people or other things. over me, and that teaches me two things. It teaches me that I am that bitch that's like, bitch, I need to be number one. So that's kind of toxic in a relationship where someone is, got other shit going on in their life. So it really is something I need to work on. But I don't think I will ever fix that, because I think a lot of it is born of trauma, childhood trauma, and neglect and abuse from when I was a kid. And I think that stuff really shapes you. And in order to break out of those cycles, in order to break out of these headspaces and these tendencies and these needs, therapy is like a must. And I have so much trauma associated with therapy that I will never get therapy. And so now I think I'm just kind of I'm one of these people that should just stay single forever. And I'm okay with that. Because, I've got my cats, and I know it sounds like a fucking nut. But these are the conclusions I've come to. And, I don't know, and I'm not saying I can't have, friend bonds where, like, friends with benefits, if I get to a point like that with a friendship or whatever. But I don't know if a relationship is really like a healthy thing for me. I don't know if I'm capable of being healthy in a relationship. And maybe I am, and maybe whatever, blah blah blah. Like, I felt so ready when I started my most recent relationship. And hi, Messy Jessie. Just got here. Can we turn the volume on the rain down, please? I'm having trouble hearing. I actually cannot turn the volume of the rain down, unfortunately. It's not something you can do in the settings. I could turn the whole entire game down, but then I would not be able to survive, because I would not be able to hear, like, stuff and whatnot. I would not be able to hear, like, animals and food. But the rain stopped, thankfully. But anyway, yeah, so I don't think that I'm capable of being healthy in a relationship. And the weird part is that at the end of every one of my major relationships, I've come to this conclusion. And I do the thing where I do the self-healing and the self-love and this, being alone and learning to love it and be comfortable with it. And then I'm like confident, like, I really like this person. I feel like I can be in a relationship with this person. And so I give it a go. And then at the end of that relationship, I always feel this way. I always feel like I just am not healthy in relationships, and it isn't even my partner's fault. It really is something that follows me, which means I'm the problem. And if I'm not a jealous person, I don't have like insecurities and stuff like that, but I do have, like, I'm needy and I'm high maintenance, and if you can't keep up, then I'm like, you must not love me. Like, why? Why am I not good enough for you? I'm hot, I'm this, I'm that, I'm blah, 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 blah. So, like, why? And it's not that simple, and that's very toxic. And that's just, I can't fix my brain. And I would like to, but I can't. And so I think that whilst my outlook remains this way, whilst my needs remain at this level, whilst all of that is what it is, it's best for me to just not be hurting people or be positioning myself to be hurt by others because of, needs not being met. So yeah. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate your compassion. Spud says, I had to work through the same codependency thing and I don't think it will ever go away, but I do understand that my life also has value and that I should be able to put at least half the energy, should be more, into my own life that I put into my relationships. Yes, Spud. And I find that I really do become healthier and more complete when I'm not in relationships. I call myself, like, I have a tendency to be a moon to other people, like a satellite to other people when I get in a relationship. And I start orbiting them and I surrender aspects of myself. I surrender my interests. I surrender uh, time that I would devote to things like singing and playing instruments. I'm a musician, for fuck's sake. You haven't heard dick about my musicianship because I don't give it any of my time, because all my time goes into like casual relaxation and like streaming and my relationship. So now, that I'm not in a relationship, I can actually get back into these aspects of myself that I surrendered to a relationship. And if that is happening, that is already unhealthy. Like, you should not surrender aspects of yourself in order to facilitate being in a relationship. And he didn't ask me to do that. He did, and he was supportive of my musicianship. It was just that I did not make time for those aspects of myself. And so then I'm surrendering aspects of myself and forgetting whole facets of my own personality because I'm so busy orbiting this other person and trying so hard to be like there for them in every way that I possibly can be, whether it's in servitude or in gifts and all of these other forms of love language. And it's all in an effort to get something out of this person that's not coming. And I think that I sometimes feel like a succubus. Like, I feel like I grab onto my partner and I suck out their soul. And then when I'm fucking thirsty because I've eaten their whole soul, then I'm like, what the fuck good are you? And I like cast their dead, empty shell aside. I'm just awful. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. What, like 100%. But I'm not this way on purpose, and I certainly am not trying to hurt anyone, especially not the people that I love. And I do truly love David. And I love some of my other exes too. I always will. But it doesn't mean that I'm healthy for them, or that they or that being in a relationship with them is healthy for me, if that makes sense. So, but just, being able to recognize that at the very least, I guess, is a good start. But now, the USA is turning into fucking Gilead, and I'm so worried I'm going to be forced into wifely slavery soon and just be property of some man, and then it's gonna be really bad. Because I'm not cooperative at all. And I won't make a good slave wife. Not at all. Burp, 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 burp. So I really think that my calling is to just be a crazy cat lady. That's my calling. now. I guess the burrows disappeared. Yeah, it's kind of similar to that, Spud. We're shockingly similar. We have a lot in common. I think we've discovered this in the past before as well. We have a lot in common. I bet I'm more unhealthy than you, though. I'm willing to bet. Which is why, you know, for everyone else's sake, stay away for your own good. Okay, it looks like I should be fully grown really soon, and Rock logged out somewhere near here, so this is working out pretty well. And that Packy is so funny to me. It was just like out there just going oh, overshot. Okay, let's look at our growth. Yeah, we're kind of nearly there. We're about where we were when we died. So I think I'll call it, now that I've bared my heart inappropriately into a public stream. I might just end up hiding this stream. But anyway, yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope maybe at least having this conversation was therapeutic for me or someone else in some way. But, yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry I'm leaving at the time that I normally start my streams. But, my schedule's really wackadoodle at the moment. It's really mental. Oh, what is that? It's a bunny, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna call it here and be ready to play with Rock again tomorrow. And I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope you're not too disturbed by the amount that I divulged in a bloody stream. And I love you guys, and I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but I am so back. So I will thank you, Spud. I will see you guys later. Bye.